Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. My name is Daniel and I'm the High Mileage Helper. On this channel, my goal is to be able to help you learn more about the RV transporting industry, as well as give how-to videos for your truck and then give recommendations along the way. So if this is our first time meeting, just consider subscribing, hitting the like button if you get good value. And in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my oil report from Blackstone Laboratories, and just kind of give you an update because I've had several people who have asked about this, so we'll go ahead and get right into the video. All right, so just getting into this, I just want to give a brief history of the other reports that I've had done. The first one was for 34,000 miles. I just wanted to see how far I could push this oil and my additives that I use. And then the second one was 19,800 miles on that second report. And then this one is at 22,787. And so this is a little higher than the last one I did. And I just wanted to see where I would be kind of in the balance, in the mix of things on these oil reports, seeing good numbers or even great numbers, and seeing how far I can push this oil without going too far, getting kind of carried away. So the first thing is they give a comment section kind of outlining what's really going on, good things, some bad things to check into or to look at, to keep an eye on. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read their comments, and then I'm going to show you on the screen what I'm seeing here as well. So it begins with the comments says, Daniel, we use insolubles as a measure of oil filtration effectiveness. This sample had 0.3 insolubles, which is pretty good since 0.6% is the max. So it's kind of middle of the road there. So your Wix oil filter is doing well. So I use my Wix XP, the high mileage filter, and everybody has their own filters they prefer, that they think is the best. I just happen to use the Wix Filter XP, and so that's apparently doing very well. Then next it says, as for wearing parts, aluminum and iron show another increase in piston bearing and steel wear. But when we consider the long oil runs you're doing, again, I'm doing 22,000 miles on this interval. It says nothing looks too bad. So the aluminum and iron, the aluminum average is about 7. I have about 9. The iron is average about 41. I have 53. So I'm doing a lot more miles than maybe 15,000 miles, which is maybe the recommended amount. So I'm doing quite a bit more than the average person would usually do with this type of setup. So they evidently still, it looks good for the amount of miles when it's broken down per mile and all those things. So still in the good there. Then it says, do check air filtration, though, since silicon, possibly dirt, increased and could be a catalyst for more wear. So going down to silicon, the average is 8. I have 12. And I believe these are all parts per million. So this is when I say 7 is the average. That's 7 parts per million. For aluminum, for the iron, for silicon, usually it's 8. I have 12. And then lastly, it says the thick viscosity is from the Lucas, which is a harmless effect. Just going to be a thicker viscosity to it, and the TBN is 3.2. So they actually say try up to 25,000 miles next time. And the truth is, the last 2 oil sample reports I've gotten, they have all said, or they have both said, to try 2 to 3, I think even 4,000 miles more than what I did on that last report. Even when I did 34,000 miles, you can go back and watch that video. I'll put it up there. But even when I did 34,000, I think they told me to try like 36 or 37, which is crazy. The oil is holding up. The Lucas oil additive that I'm using is working very well, keeping everything together. Also notable things that I saw, the fuel percentage in the actual oil They say it should be less than 2. I'm at less than 0.5. So we're good there. No fuelers getting into the oil where it shouldn't be. Antifreeze, there's 0, should be 0. There's no water, there shouldn't be any water. And then the TBN should be more than 1, and again, mine was 3.2. So overall, this was another good report. So originally I got this oil report done back in April, and with everything going on in the world, I didn't get around to making a video covering this. Just kind of sat in my email and didn't go through it. And didn't make a video about it. So anyways, they're recommending to go back up to 25,000 miles after doing 22,787. So once again, I'm using the Rotella T6 5W40 oil. I'm using about 10 quarts of that, and then I put in 2 quarts of the actual Lucas heavy duty oil stabilizer as my additive. And so I believe this is the third report I've done, and I firmly believe in the Wix filter and the Shell Rotella T6 and the Lucas oil heavy duty stabilizer. And I just as I can see here, each report comes back great, and they're even suggesting to go even further with this high amount of miles that I'm putting on this truck. And so anyways, hopefully this report is a help to you. If you want to get your oil tested, get a report back to find out the health of your engine, what's going on inside, what does your oil tell you about what's going on inside your engine, go ahead and click the link down below in the description. That can help you find out. I believe they send it to you for free, the test sample kit. They send it to you for free. No shipping, nothing at all, literally just free. You get it in the mail. Whenever it comes time for your next oil change, try to get the little sample cup filled up, put it back in the mail. I believe it's 15, 20, maybe 30 bucks, depending on what you have them do as a sample testing, what all you actually have them test. I believe you can do your oil, your transmission, all your different fluids, you can have that tested. So I'm looking to actually start doing that myself and just kind of explore what other fluids, what they can tell me about what's going on in other parts of my truck with those fluids. So anyways, hopefully this will help to you. I hope you have a great day today. Stay safe and God bless, guys.